golf game in Hart Trophy form?
No, it's definitely not. This is the end of the golf season, end of the summer, and I'm looking forward to the season ahead.
So are you a better golfer or better fisherman?
Way better fisherman.
Yeah.
Way better. I put way more time on the water.
Right. What's it like, though, to get out like this? Obviously, camp starts this week and kind of everyone gets down to business. It's a fun way to just kind of reacquaint yourself with some guys that you maybe haven't seen in a while and share some jokes and laughs.
Yeah, definitely. I just got in a couple days ago, so catching up with everyone is nice, and this allows me to see everyone in the same area. And not only that, got to talk to some interesting people that really look forward to this tournament. So, it kind of goes back to how close this community gets, and things like this help that.
What do you think about
people like community members and the people that you get to golf with?
Yeah, exactly. Guys I get to golf with, and I was sitting at a table with some who get Toews is golfing with today. So, it's just talking with them and what they do for a living and what they do in Winnipeg, and what they do to call home.
We saw you've done some media in Vegas already heading into this, and it looked like the Jets folks had some fun fishing things set up for you or what have you, and there's a joke that you couldn't leave the room. What was that experience like for you?
Honestly, those were long days. It was a lot of media, and there was a lot of questions, and a lot of similar questions over and over again. But I had fun. I made it as good as I could.
Forgive me for going to a similar route, but I think one of the things you've been asked about a lot is lessons coming out of that playoffs heading into the season, repeating on Hart Trophy form. What, if you could distill it at this point, you've answered it a bunch, what are you focusing on to help take your game to that next level?
At this point, I'm not overthinking anything. I know the stuff that I want to work on, and I'm not in any rush to get there. You put one piece together at a time, and you put your best foot forward every single day, and you continue to build something magical. So I'm going to wipe all expectations of what happened last year and just go on with an open mind and continue to build my game the way I want to build it.
How much does your experience as a pro kind of play into that exact thing? Because, so many years, you guys have the run to the Western Conference Final, but you come back in 2019, you got to start right at the very beginning. Same thing this year, kind of start building your game kind of from training camp. How much does your experience in the league help you with that?
Yeah, experience plays everything, really. My path from now to getting in season ready is just laid out ahead of me. I know exactly what I need to do and how to get there. And just the stress on the mind, that's what the experience kind of takes away. I'm less stressed now, and I'm very focused and motivated for what I've already done before. So I just got to continue to fall back into that line and keep putting my best foot forward, really.
a few guys left, a few new faces, but what's your take on, I guess, the state of your hockey team going into this new season?
I'm excited. We got some new faces and some guys that are ready to build on what we did last year. So I'm really looking forward to the future here, and one day at a time, really one day at a time.
Connor, specifically about Jonathan Toews, what do you think a three-time Stanley Cup champion is going to bring to this organization?
I mean, I could just make a bunch of guesses, but I like him as a guy, and I haven't seen him skate yet, so I'm really looking forward to our first ice session together and just seeing how this whole group meshes together. I don't think one guy is going to make or break our team. I think it's going to be a combined effort from everyone who gets out there.
Can I ask you about your pin on your hat? I'm trying to get a read on what it says.
Oh, I think it's just an old Pelican Hill one. Oh, it's Meadowbrook. Yeah. It's just a country club in Michigan. It's nothing special. Yeah.
We asked you about fishing. What did you think about Dustin Byfuglien? He's been hitting up the tours this summer.
Yeah, I saw he just did well in his last fishing tournament too, so pumped for him. I think I would still beat him in a fishing tournament though if he ever challenged me.